Hope everybody is having a good week. Tons and tons of sport this weekend. The Euros, the golf in Scotland is on, the cricket is on, the Wimbledon finals both on as well. But what we're looking for here, we're looking at Newmarket and York horse racing. Two quality meetings this weekend. We're now going to take a look at Saturday selections. Best of luck if you're having a bet on Saturday. And if you're going to any race meeting this weekend, have a great time and fingers crossed you find some winners. Right, no further ado, let's take a look at Saturday selections for Newmarket and York. Start 2 o'clock, first race of the day. We go to York for the John Smith's Racing Handicap over the mile. Fascinating race this, wide open as is usually the case for the handicaps at York. Quite a few of these horses have run well in the past at York, and one we like the look of here, Sail This Ship Alone, has run well at York in the past. I think it's a beautiful South song, Sail This Ship Alone. I Sail the Ship Alone, good song as well. But yes, we like Sail the Ship Alone. 16 to 1 feels really well handicapped, and it's a massive price for this horse in my opinion. He's had a couple of good runs at York, at York. Second last year in October. That was over the 7 furlongs in a Class 2, and then a third last year as well back in July. That was again over the 7 furlongs. Don't think this distance is going to be too much of an issue. Didn't run particularly well last time out at Chester, ran kind of okay-ish, mid-division performance. That was over a similar distance, just short of a mile there at Chester, but certainly feel Sail This Ship Alone can go well here at York at a really big price. Richard Fahey trained. Best of luck if you're having a bet in the first race at York. Shortly after the 2 o'clock race at York, we move to Newmarket 2:12 for a handicap here. It's a fillies handicap over 7 furlongs. Pretty wide open this one as well. Lulu's Gift heads the market 3 to 1, but we like a couple at much bigger prices. Kita Gatai, she's been in good form this year, decent second last time out at Carlisle. It was a pretty good race, that one, and a good win here at Newmarket back in May, albeit that was a much weaker race than this one. But certainly she seems like the consistent type. She seems like she's got some improvement in her, and certainly like the odds of 10 to 1. If you can get some extra places, certainly fancy her to outrun those odds and hit the frame. Another one we've got here at a big price, Divine Breath. Divine Breath, 12 to 1 each way. Good win last time out for Divine Breath. That was at Chelmsford City over the 7 furlongs, same distance as this. That was a Class 5. Of course, this race is much harder, but she certainly seemed to be running within herself there. Ran the race really well and won by 6 lengths. Plenty to come, it seems, from Divine Breath. So certainly feel she can improve and run well at a big price in this race. So that's the 2:12 on Saturday at Newmarket. So next, 2:35, we go back to York for the City Walls Stakes over the 5 furlongs. It's going to be fast and furious, this one. Clarendon House heads the field around 2 to 1. You've got the likes of Starlust in this race, Rogue Lightning, Emma Ratiana. But we go to the other end of the market. We go for some each-way value, and we look at Cork here, 16 to 1. Big price, feel this one, for a horse that has run pretty well at York in the past. Usually finishes there or thereabouts, tasted success at York as well in 2022, won a good race. Then this is obviously a much harder race, but certainly feel he's got the capability of outrunning those odds. A reasonably good third at Haydock Park, went slowly away. That was in a Class 1 back in June. Elsewhere, form kind of indifferent this year, and that's why he probably is priced as high as 16 to 1. That's why there is some value, but as I say, fairly consistent at York. Yes, this is a hard race, but feel at 16 to 1, he certainly has the ability to outrun those odds. So that's Corker in the 2:35 at York. Next, 2:50, we go back to Newmarket for the Bet365 mile handicap. Interesting race, this one. We're going for a Tim Easterby horse here. Looks to be reasonably well handicap. Can do no more. 14-1. Do like him at that price to hit the frame, wearing a tongue strap. You never know quite what you're going to get from this horse. Quite in different form this year. He's been running over 7 furlongs and the mile. Easterby obviously feels the mile suits him for this race. Did have a good win over the mile back in April. That was at Haydock Park. And that was a much lower quality race than this one, but certainly feel that he showed a lot of potential that day. And at 14-1, feel like he can outrun those odds, and there's a really good chance of hitting the frame. So that's Newmarket 250 on Saturday. Can do no more. We head back to York, 3:45. What a race this is going to be. It's the John Smith Silver Cup Stakes over 1 mile 6. Lots of quality in this race. And we like one here at a bit of a price. 14-1 for Deauville Legend. Pretty indifferent form in 2023 and not the best of things so far this year, although the last run out for Deauville at Newmarket was pretty good. That was back at the end of June, finished third that day, and I thought the signs there of Deauville Legend coming back into the form we saw in 2022 when he had a brilliant year, looked super consistent, and included in that year was a win here at York at the Sky Bet Great Voltage Stakes Group 2. As part of the Ebor Festival, ran really well that day and won the race comfortably. So has the ability to do well at York. Had some really good wins in 2022, and just feel that last time out at Newmarket, there were signs there of him coming back into some kind of form. Certainly there's ability in this horse. 12-1. It is a bit of a gamble, this one, because you never know what you're going to get from Deauville Legend these days, but certainly feel he has the ability, and if he can bounce back, then 12-1 is a good price. So best of luck if you're having a go on the 3:45 at York. Really good race, that one. So good luck to everyone having a bet this weekend. Hope you enjoy the rest of the sporting action as well. If you're going to any sport this weekend, including the horse racing, have a great time. Hope you find plenty winners. Let me know what you're backing if you're backing anything this weekend. And all the best, and we'll speak again soon. Goodwood and Galway are both on the horizon. Exciting times. Catch you soon.